Most of those royalties don't actually come from streaming. Then come from commercial music licensing. So TikTok gets commercial music library. If you don't switch your TikTok from uh, I think personal or creator, if you don't ever switch them from personal to business, you go notice say if you want use song, they go tell you say this song is not available for licensing, something for commercial licensing or stuff like that. If you don't experience anything like that, so you go guys switch back to personal so that you go fit see lots of song to use. You understand? So TikTok get what they call commercial music library, where then they put music with them don't pre-clear for commercial usage. One other thing to carry in mind be say, for you to make I say they eligible for your song to enter that commercial music library, you go need to own 100% rights to the publishing as well as the sound recording somehow like that, but I see they try go through the whole thing, but they go ask you usually if you want to distribute your song from sound, or they ask whether now you own 100% rights to them. You understand? Though I never really put out stuff with me and somebody own rights to, which now part of the thing we also need to even do, just to see how that other side work. But they will ask you these things, and then they will also ask you whether this song you don't register am with a PRO and a publisher. So these two questions now, there the whole thing we go make them enter that library go kick in. So you understand now? The stress to clear a song too much. So say for instance, don't forget licensing and permission. So say for instance now, maybe mo say Pepsi see one of my stuff, and maybe inside that stuff I feature two different people. So that means three of us we work on that song get rights to that thing with Pepsi, that song with Pepsi see, and they won't use them for commercial. So maybe they want use them for one kind of advert. The process of clearing the getting the rights from all these people, say okay, half I want use waiting percentage, that type of a thing. So the process of clearing those things, it is challenging. You understand? They need to reach out to this publisher, they need to reach out to this person, they need to negotiate. Sometimes at the end of the day, some process of clearing things, they go end up not using the thing. Why? Because probably then they don't meet up. Like some artists, you go hear some recording artists, they go tell you say, I think one time with Blackbone and CK, I don't forget about CK talk says Bayana Buju verse no make am to one particular song because of the clearing, so that they were unable to come to a negotiation and terms and stuff like that. These things are very stressful. You understand? So, but now there, the commercial music licensing coming. So, songs where they see inside this commercial music library, right now, pre-cleared song. What do you mean? Be say me we write the song, we own rights to the recording and the composition. I don't give them to sound on. No be say I sign off my the ownership rights of that stuff to them, right? What do you mean? Be say I don't decide say I no go register am with BMI or Centric, make sound on handle everything. Why? Maybe because sound on gets a broad network of advertisers we need songs, we no go give them issue. So if you remember the Pepsi thing where I talk, so maybe Pepsi now won't use the song and they no fit clear them. But what if Pepsi go through TikTok commercial music library, see a song where they like, where fits their adverts, and the only people where they need to reach out to now TikTok, that sound on. Then they say, hey, we see this song, we won't use them. How we go be? See the amount of money we will pay for the sound on, collect them and say, okay, oh yeah, I'm gonna use them. We don't pre-clear this song with the person we own them. The person we own the song don't agree, say, don't tell us, say, oh yeah, if I see anybody we shall won't use the song, no, nah, allow and make you use them, bring money away. You get that type of a thing. Most of the time, the advantage with them be say, you go kind of easily reach a wider audience, because at this point, anybody kind of use that song for commercial purposes. And when something they commercial purpose. Like a lot of people feel hear 'em. If you carry video game they play, you go to hear song for the background. Sometimes people go like or get into the song, used to the song, and then go listen to them for streaming platform. So now here we go in this very matter for today. I do it for now for comment session.